What is up, YouTube? Comic Brains here with another great Comic Brain haul for you. Man, it was a awesome weekend. I was fortunate, you guys know, I went to Rose City Comic Con this previous weekend, and it was just absolutely freaking. It was an awesome time. Got to meet some fellow YouTubers. Shout out to Undisputed Frost and Blasted and Stash It comics, and my buddy Bruce. Met up with Bruce Zayas too. So it was I mean, I had nothing but good things to say about it. It was awesome. Found some great artwork, some great comics, and got to hang out with my family. It was just an overall awesome weekend. So, but yeah, we can just jump right into it, man. Hope everyone's having a good one out there. Anyway, these two prints in the back, these were done by Gary Martin. Super stoked to get these done. He's a great artist, traditional inker. He does everything by hand, and he's just absolutely. I love it. I love traditional black and white tone, especially with Fiber Castels and Micron pens, and he's just an awesome artist. And I had to meet him again and pick up a couple of his prints. So he's always just one of my favorite artists out there. Not very known, but he worked with Dark Horse for a while and wrote his own book. So I think it was his name of his book is How to Comic Book Ink with Gary Martin. So if you guys are interested in trying to get some artwork done or do some stuff for yourself, must definitely check his book out. So yeah, let's jump right into some of the stuff that I bought. Oh, okay, hopefully that should be good enough right there. Awesome. So let's go and start with these bad boys. We got here some sketch covers that I got done. I'm pretty sweet. Got Dustin Nguyen. He did Descender, Batman Beyond, and I had a Detective Comics blank variant, and he was pretty busy, but I asked him if he could sketch me something, and he literally did this sketch in like 3 seconds. It was so cool to watch him just whip that out really quick. No charge at all. He told me we talked for a couple seconds, and he said, "Don't worry about it. I'm glad you're having a good time," and just super overall nice guy, really awesome. And this bad boy, man, I absolutely just love this thing. It's done by Keith Tucker. He's an artist that worked on the art cells for the animated X-Men TV series. And I asked him I met him and asked if he could do me a sketch. So I got I figured a blank X-Men 92 variant would be so perfect for him to sketch something for me. And there it is, a traditional Wolverine. I think that is so cool. It's so 90s, and it just screams awesomeness. I absolutely just love that sketch cover. It's totally 90s. I love it so much. Man, that's some great stuff. I got an autograph. Liam Sharp. If you guys aren't familiar, Liam Sharp worked on he did the new Rebirth Wonder Woman cover. So, and he originally started doing this stuff back with Spawn. Back in the day, he did this cover back in 1988. So I'm pretty familiar with his artwork, and I forgot about him until I recognized his name when he did the Wonder Woman cover. So I thought that was really cool. Got autographed Wonder Woman number 36. This was autographed by Meredith and David Finch. Thought that was really cool. And if you guys aren't familiar, Wonder Woman 36 was actually the first collaboration work that they did together. They started with Wonder Woman 36 and so forth. So it was really cool to see them both. Super nice people, and it was really nice. I was able to talk to David, and I asked him too. I asked him what it was like to work with Michael Turner, and it was just really awesome to hear his stories and hear nothing but good things about Turner. I got to meet him once, but I just like hearing what other people have to say about him, and I hear it's just nothing but great things. So it's just it was just really awesome. I had a great conversation with them. Next book I got The Goon, Once Upon a Hard Time. This is part 104, one of my favorite series. I got to meet Eric Powell, so I was able to get him to sign that. I know Eric Powell's pretty big for doing the Hillbilly that's came out, but I unfortunately haven't been able to read that series yet. So I've known Eric as doing older Marvel stuff and The Goon, and this is one of my favorite storylines that he's done. I love The Goon, Once Upon a Hard Time. So most definitely check that book out. Dang. Let's see here. What else should we can go ahead and jump into? Let's do some badass. So I was able to get some really awesome Silver Age stuff. Quite a few. Some filler in gaps that I was missing. So there it is. Captain America 100. Super happy to have that. Super nice. And X-Men number 6. Super stoked to have that in my collection. I can't go wrong with those. Nothing but decent grades, mid grades. I'm gonna have to say Captain America is at least a 4 or 5. So I'm really happy with that. Nice glossy cover. And my Submariner joins the Evil Mutants, X-Men number 6. I'm so stoked to have this in my collection. So that actually was one of the missing numbers. I'm only missing 1, 2, and 3 now. So I'm working so hard on trying to get those. So, and the year's not over yet, you guys. So hopefully I can get some of that crossed off. I picked up another copy of X-Men number 13, second appearance of Juggernaut, and Captain America 101. So I was pretty happy to have that. Grab those. And the guy, I was going through the stuff, and he gave me a Captain America 106. So he said, I told him I was just trying to get some filler ins, and I asked him how much he wanted for that 106, and he just gave it to me. So I was pretty happy. But you can tell that there's some kids scribbled on the writing right here, and there's some folds on there. But you can't go wrong for a free comic. So I thought that was really nice of him to give that to me. So man, I hope everyone's having a great week. Let's see. Hope everyone's having a great week and looking forward to Batman Day this Saturday at your local LCS. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is Batman Day this weekend. So hopefully everyone has a kick-ass Batman weekend. Speaking of Batman, let's jump into some of my Michael Turners. I was able to get the Justice League sketch and color, so I'm pretty happy to get those in my collection. Let's see. I got some other. Let's see. I got Justice League number 1. This is a sketch variant covered by Michael Turner. And then I got the another copy of Justice League of America number 7. Awesome Wonder Woman cover too. Great cover. Got another beautiful copy of Ultimate X-Men number 75 done by Turner. Can't go wrong with that book. That book's just absolutely just wonderful. And Wolverine Origins, Turner. And I was super happy. I've been actually looking for this one for a while. This is Witchblade Tomb Raider. This is the special variant edition number 1. So I was really happy to find that. Got it for a decent price. It's probably $9.4, $9.6, super high. So I couldn't go wrong for that. For what I paid for and the type of grade it is. So I've been trying to look for this forever. I found it on eBay a couple times, but I'm just one of those people that like to find stuff in the wild before I resort to eBay. And then the last Turner cover I grabbed was Wolverine and Witchblade This is part of the Dark Reign series. So, fortunately, I didn't have that, so I was lucky to find it for a couple bucks. So, it was great to see that for a couple bucks. So, but that actually leads me with those Turners. That actually puts me up to 184 Michael Turner covers. So I'm only 16 away to reach my 200 mark. So I'm pretty happy. So like I said, the year's not over yet. All right, let's jump into. I don't got that much left. Kind of just assorted fun comics. Let's see. Grabbed Marvel Comics Presents number 19, first appearance of Damage Control. So got that for a reliable price. I found the 25th anniversary Free Comic Book Day, Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. I'm pretty happy to have that. And Elf Quest number 1. So, and I didn't pay more than $1 for all those, so I was pretty happy to find those for those type of prices. Let's set those aside. Let's see. Okay, Turner's over here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the show Regular Show. I love that show, but I picked up this variant and I thought this was absolutely cool. So if you guys are familiar with Regular Show, you guys will know what I'm talking about. But isn't this variant so cool? It's kind of like if they were in real life. So you got Mordecai and Rigby sitting there as real animals, Blue Jay and a raccoon, and you got Benson with an actual gumball in the background. So I thought that was so cool. I saw it and I had to grab it. So I thought that was a fun variant. Man, I picked up quite a bit. Let's see, I got some J. Scott Campbell, so I was pretty happy. Got his Midtown exclusive X-Men number 1, so I'm trying to seek that one. Amazing Spider-Man number 2, Midtown Comics variant. And the big J. Scott that I was really seeking and I was able to find was the classic Amazing Spider-Man 601. So, really happy I found those. Those are probably a couple of the books that I was seeking out in the wild. Pretty stoked to have those. Actually, let's go ahead and I'll leave those up there. So, great cover. Super stoked to have those. Picked up a copy of Walking Dead number 100. This is the Todd McFarlane variant. Been seeking this one for a while, and McFarlane's one of my favorite artists, so I'm fortunate, or was actually really lucky to find this. The guy, it was his last copy in his bin, so I grabbed it immediately. So you can't go wrong with any Turner variants. Let's see. So anyway, my last 3 books, I was able to grab classic Joker cover, Batman 450 and 451, and Slight Origin of the Joker. They're not worth much, but I absolutely just love these covers, and I was seeking them for a while. And the last book that I picked up was Vengeance of Bane number 1. This is a second print, but I didn't pay more than I paid $5 for it. Super nice grade, and it's first appearance of Bane, so can't go wrong with that. So anyway, that was my haul for Rose City Comic Con. Hope you guys enjoyed what I picked up. Most definitely, leave a comment, like this video, and until next time, keep it nerdy, and Comic Brains out. Later, you guys.